Yo, what is going on, guys? So on today's episode, we have a pretty ridiculous story here from a 30-plus-year-old single mother, modern woman who is trying to date. So let's take a listen to her story. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments.
Story time. You guys, I am so done with dating because this happened 3 months ago and I am traumatized. I am so traumatized. So you guys, everyone says like love will find you, love will happen when it's meant to happen, it happens when you're not looking. Okay, so me, not on any dating apps, like just trying to find connections out in the real world. I go out with my girlfriend and we go to this place in Portland and we're having some drinks, and you guys, this guy comes up to me and he's like, you are the most beautiful one, like I have to get your number. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like this guy is cute, like maybe like this is it. So I give him my number and then he leaves. He's with his friends.
You gotta love how modern women are just this damn delusional, okay? 30 plus years of age, this woman is also a single mother with a toddler, okay? And she's still holding out hope to meet her Prince Charming. And who does she decide to accept offers from? Random men who approach her at the bar who are attractive. Guys, I guarantee you, if you try this crap and you're not attractive to the woman, she won't even remember it. She'll think you're a creep. But this man's attractive, so she thinks that she has a chance with the one now, despite the fact that she already has a kid with another man.
And I'm with mine, and so he gets my number and he leaves. And then he texts me right away saying, hey, we're just gonna call him Jay. Hey, this is Jay, and I'm over like down the block at this place, and you should come and hang out with me here. And he wanted me to come dancing with him. And I told my girlfriend, I was like, we have to go. Like, this would be so fun. And she's like, okay. So we go, and he comes up to the front. He pays for us both to get in, a cover fee. I think it was like $30 each. And then he buys all our drinks all night, like me and my friends. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, we danced all night long. And yeah, we were kind of tipsy, but I thought I was in love. I was like, this man is so cute and so fun, and we had the best time dancing together.
Right, so she meets some attractive random dude, instantly falls in love, okay, because the man looks like he has money and he's physically attractive. Fantastic start, right? Again, guys, the delusion of modern women to think that they are going to meet their Prince Charming out clubbing. Okay, can you guys imagine, right? You're a dude looking for a wife in this generation, and women like this make up such a large percentage of the options out there today, right? Modern women, the absolute state.
Like, it was like drunken love, you guys. And so we kept hanging out and talking for the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks, you guys. We definitely connected on the part that we both had toddler boys. We both had boys who were like 3 and 4, and we were both single parents, and we loved that. And I thought that was just so perfect that we had so much in common. And
I've always said this, guys, but you know, if a woman finds you attractive, she will find commonalities. Right? I hate this idea of like, oh, men, we have to go out there. We have to do everything. We have to establish common ground. We have to try and get the woman to like us. Women will convince themselves to like whoever is attractive and whoever has resources. They'll logically bend themselves into whatever pretzel shape needs to be, you know, manufactured at the time in order to justify having a crush on this guy. All right, like, guys, please understand that when these women say that they're looking for their Prince Charming, again, it's just the most attractive and rich man that they can get their hands on. All of this, like, oh, high value man and real man, it's just code for basically who has the most money and who's the most attractive, who serves her needs the best. Is what a high value man is in a lot of these women's eyes. They don't care about the guy who has morals but earns a third of the amount of money that this random guy does. She doesn't care. right? She doesn't care about the guy who has a receding hairline but has fantastic morals and would take care of her. Who does she decide to date instead? The married guy, right? Which she's going to go on and say that she's the victim here soon.
He invited me out to like hang out with him and his kid, and I'm really weird about like I wait until it's like super serious. So I was like, no, like I'm not gonna go out with you and your kid. Like I think you should wait. Like I definitely don't bring anyone around my kid. Like I think that that has to be super serious for that level. Anyway, you guys, this guy tells me that he doesn't have any social media. Okay. Doesn't have any social media, which even better. I was like, ooh, I like a man who's like not all over social media. That's awesome. So
again, guys, women will convince themselves to like whoever it is, right? If the attractive man doesn't have social media, he's like, oh, it's this hidden gem, right? But if the attractive guy has social media, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he has a really nice profile. And she can see all of the social status that she has. This is what I'm talking about, okay, guys? Women will rationalize anything if they're attracted to the dude. This is why men who are very attractive to these women, they can go out there and they can do whatever the hell they want. They can say whatever they want. They can lie through their teeth. They could be a great guy or they could be a downright sociopathic one. It literally does not matter. Right? All of these women will sit there and they will try and convince you that they have morals and, you know, they're just chasing the guys who meet their really ethical standards. But what their standards really are is like a height requirement, facial symmetry requirement, hairline requirement, and bank account requirement. Those things would be a lot more accurate to say.
Tell me why I'm on Facebook one day and you know how it tells you like people you may know. I see his Facebook and I'm just like, oh, like maybe it's an old account. So I click on it. Married. What? Married? So then it's like, it tells me like his wife's name because she's like tagged onto his profile. And I'm like scrolling on his profile, recent posts. Like what? So then I go over to her profile. Yep. Recent posts. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. This man and I have been talking all day, every day for 3 weeks. Texting nonstop from good morning to good night. Snapchatting every day for 3 weeks from good morning to good night. And sending TikToks to each other literally all day.
You guys mean to tell me that this woman has been sleeping with this man for 3 weeks? Okay, don't tell me that she hasn't. That's nonsense. She has been messaging this guy all day. She fell in love with him on the first night. And you're telling me that this modern woman did not once try and stalk his social media? That has got to be some of the biggest load of nonsense that I have ever heard, guys. If women have even the slightest amount of interest in you, they will stalk your social media. They will turn into FBI agents. Okay, but because this guy said, oh yeah, I don't have social media, do you really think this would stop the modern woman from stalking and trying to find out absolutely everything about the man that she's very interested in? I call complete nonsense. Okay, I see so many women go after the man of other women all the damn time, guys. It is called pre-selection. Okay, we literally have a word for this. If anything, if you're a married guy and a woman knows that you're married, I swear to you, it's like having a target on your back half the damn time. Okay, these guys who are taken are honestly more appealing to a lot of women, particularly the women who find themselves in clubs. But, you know, tell us more, madam, about how you were shocked, stunned, and surprised. Which, by the way, guys, I don't endorse this behavior from the guy as well. I don't think you should be talking to women, period, if you're in a marriage, unless you absolutely have to for, like, work or something. You know, I'm not really about this whole cheating, talking to all of these women if you're in a relationship or if you're in a marriage and things like this. But for this woman to try and convince us that she's the victim, no thanks, madam, not buying it.
to good night, Snapchatting every day for 3 weeks from good morning to good night, and sending TikToks to each other literally all day. Those were the only two he had. He just had TikTok, and which he didn't have any videos posted, and Snapchat. You guys, my heart dropped to my butt. I was like, oh my gosh, this man is married. And I guess I had never been to his house. We were just like working all the time, so we'd always meet up in public areas. It like all made sense. And so I messaged this girl on Facebook, his wife, and I said, hey, are you married to Jay? And because part of me was like, okay, maybe it's not, like, you know, like hoping. I was like having feelings for this man. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was actually hoping like they weren't together first, like one chance of them not being together. I don't know. But she responds like a few hours later and she's like, yeah, we've been married for 10 years.
Have you guys noticed that some of my videos have gone missing over here on YouTube? That is because I am slowly moving them over to locals where I can actually host them without the risk of getting in trouble. If you are not aware, many creators are starting to move over to places like locals, Rumble, etc. because YouTube is not really a free speech platform. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and getting access to videos that are no longer available here, make sure that you come and join us over on Locals. The link will be in the video description down below. Supporters get access to their own exclusive videos that are no longer available to the public. So make sure you go to the link in the description and join us over there now. But anyway, guys, back to today's episode.
Like, oh my gosh, what's your phone number? I called her and I told her everything. I said, listen, I swear, like, I'll show you our text where he tells me like he's single, like all this stuff. Like, I swear to God, like, I didn't know you exist. Like, I'm not a homewrecker.
Okay, so let me just pause it here for a moment. Number one, I still don't believe this woman. But I just want to kind of highlight why all of these women, they jump on here and they're like, you know, all over TikTok saying that men are trash. Why is it that women always have the same experience with a man? Okay. Men are just cheaters. All of the men I date turn out to be scumbags. I mean, we've heard all of this stuff before. Hell, you see it on modern day movies these days, guys. Modern day movies, music, culture, like all of this stuff completely craps on men. Because apparently the average man is evil and he cheats on women and all of this kind of stuff. The reason why this is a common experience for women is because they are all chasing a small percentage of men, guys. Okay, and if you do not believe me, right, I've said this before, but if you don't believe me, watch a woman swipe on dating applications, guys. Just watch it for like a minute. Watch her flick through the cards and you'll see exactly what I mean. Every single one of these women, they're only chasing a select few men. They all have their requirements. They will never tell you what the requirements actually are, but it's pretty obvious when you watch these women for long enough because they tell on themselves. The man has to be attractive in order to qualify for short term, and in order to qualify for long term, he has to be attractive and rich. Or if she's going to, you know, going to her 30s, she will quote unquote settle. She'll take a guy who's rich and try and marry him even if he's not the best looking, and then she'll just cheat on him, right? You know, standards and all of these, I'm a princess, I deserve the best treatment. They're just trying to get the best treatment from like the top percentage guy. That's all that it is. But let's continue. She calls the wife. Let's take a listen.
Me like he's single, like all this stuff. Like, I swear to God, like, I didn't know you exist. Like, I'm not a homewrecker. I was like, but I'm gonna tell you like how we met, every single time we've ever hung out, everything we've ever done. Like, I am like, holy crap, like I am never talking to him again, like I swear. And she's just like, you know what this girl says to me? She says, I'm so sorry that happened to you. What? Girl, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, but you, are you gonna be fine? fine? Like, this is your marriage. But I don't know if she's just that nice where she's like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Like, no, I'm so sorry this happened to you. You know what the most mind-blowing part of it all is that the few times that we hung out over those 3 weeks, his friends were there. His coworkers were there. I met all of them. And they all knew he was married. And that's what actually blows my mind is that, man, you can't trust people. Like, all your friends know you're cheating on your wife and they didn't care. I'm just mind blown. I can't.
And that is the end of the clip, right? So this woman, she is absolutely mind blown. She has no idea what the hell happened. You know, guys, it's funny because I watch these clips and you might think to yourself, oh, wow, this is a victim. This woman, you know, oh, boo-hoo her kind of thing. But there are so many clips like this where women just accidentally find themselves dating married guys. Honestly, I would find it more probable that she knew he was married. He wouldn't ditch the wife for her, so she calls the wife complaining to the wife. I would believe that more than she didn't know that the guy was married, to be honest with you. Okay, but you know, guys, this is modern day women trying to date. Again, I want to emphasize this woman is over 30, still looking for her Prince Charming. Her picking men radar is so damn off that she hunts down husbands, it seems. Even if you don't believe me, guys, I personally think that she knew the guy had the woman had a husband. Excuse me, I'm a little bit tired, guys. I'm being propped up by caffeine watching this garbage. I think she knew. I think that this woman knew. I think that she, like many other women, just didn't damn care. But so many of these girls, they can't pick men, guys. They absolutely cannot do it. You could give women a lineup of men, and she's always going to choose the most attractive one. And she's going to project good morals onto that man. Very interesting to watch. Guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Peace.